Good day. Welcome. I am Sue Pickering. Soul Works by Sue Pickering. I'm an intuitive soul coach. I do coaching, I do card readings, I do healings, all of that good stuff, mentorship. I welcome you here. If this is the first time that you're here, welcome back. I've been hearing from some people that I didn't even know have been following me, so thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you to continue to follow me and listening to my daily videos. It makes me know that what I'm doing is what I need to continue doing. So I appreciate you commenting, because then I know that people are seeking what I'm putting out there. If you are wanting a reading from me, there's a link in the description. If you are guided to give me a donation, which is not required, but I do this for a living, and it's really nice when someone buys me a coffee every once in a while. It feels pretty good. And there's a link there for that too. So we are going to get started. What do you need to know today? And there was one card that was left behind and one fell out as I was playing around talking here. Regeneration and not for you. Wowzers. These are two big cards. So they're showing me paying attention to what is offered, whether that's an opportunity, someone's love, just anything. They're showing me that there's these offerings, but it may, okay, so you have to be in a space where um, intuitively you know what is good and what isn't. Okay, so they're just showing me that not every offer is what it seems to be. So really paying attention to, is this right, is this align with me, all of those things. So it's very important, because they're showing me that not every single offer is what you think it is. Okay, I'm not saying to pass up on every offer, but this is up to you to use your due diligence in what feels right for you, what is in alignment for you, what is going to help you, what is going to support you, what is going to allow you to grow, be yourself, all of the things. So pay attention to that. There is something that you are rebuilding, or I'm going to say rebuilding, uh, in your life, that is bringing you to a point where there is more opportunities for you. But now that you are rebuilding, you can honor self, you can listen to your own path, and this is going to create a solid foundation on what is coming. And what is coming, so many blessings. Really being in a space of rising up. There's something here for some of you. This is about relationship, how something has fallen apart possibly, and you are rebuilding from a space of honoring self, knowing you're worthy, deserving, having someone that can totally love you for you. Okay, uh, they're just showing me that after this change comes this good partnership and many blessings for you. Okay, I'm going to keep this going with the relationship, because that's how it's really coming out. And relationship does not necessarily mean your spouse, a partner, a boyfriend, girlfriend, lover, whatever. It is partnership, as in friendship, family, friends, work, whatever, relationship in general. Okay, Queen of Wands, really sticking to what you are passionate about, not allowing yourself to change if there's a new relationship coming, or maybe some of you are rebuilding a relationship that's already there, that's allowing for renewal. Okay, why am I seeing purple? What does purple mean to someone? And I don't know what the color purple, what color purple typically means that there's something opening up. Your third eye, your crown, you're seeing more, you're vibrating higher. There is something really nice. It's a beautiful purple. It's like a lilac-y purple. Not the color of my shirt. It's more purple than this. but it's this kind of shade anyway. But there's just something about that. I don't know. If you relate to that purple and it means something to you, I would love to hear what that is for you. Trying to see if it's connecting to someone that has passed, but nothing is showing up. Okay. Okay, justice. Wow, this is beautiful. Things are balancing out for you. Maybe relationships in the past there's that purple. Maybe relationships in the past have not um, worked out the way you had wished, but they have taught you something. They've brought you to spaces where you can now honor yourself, stand up for yourself, be deserving of who you are, all of the things that everything is going to balance out, even if you've had to restart, even if everything has kind of crumbled down. Okay. Knight of Swords, really moving forward into clarity, moving forward into what serves you, what feels right, what you know. Um, Look at the purple. Oh, and her, look at that. Purple in the clouds, purple in her dress. Wow, that is crazy cool. Um, so I'm going to say more awareness, more enlightenment. There's something more here that is bringing you to a solid foundation in relationships. I feel like for some of you, there is going to be some coming in for you, some relationships coming in, some new relationships that are going to serve you in a better way. Okay. Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Look at this. This is telling me that there is a space now where, yes, you have maybe felt like everything has fallen apart, or things are, weren't what you thought they were. There is something here. So really paying attention to people that are coming into your life, whether you are deserving of them. They have to be an energetic match. We have to be able to be around people that allow us to be ourselves authentically. Okay. Not unsuccessful plans. I feel that you had planned, this is from your past, and it has fallen apart. There's some relationships that have not stayed together. They were not bonded, is what they're telling me. Okay. Weeping willow, family sorrow. So for some of you, this is about family. This is about family falling apart. Family are sometimes can be the hardest to have people honor you, have your family love you for who you are. I can honestly say that about myself, and it's a journey, but I have to honor myself, and I have to know that if I feel I'm doing everything in my power to do good for people, where this justice is coming back, if I do something bad, and if I do good, it's coming back. So if I am doing things just as you, in your best of intentions, if setting boundaries in your best of intentions, then you can't help if someone else can't honor that. So you have to choose what to honor yourself and rebuild those relationships, however that looks for you in your life. Okay. Six of Pentacles, breakthrough. Six of Pentacles. This is giving and receiving. So it has to go both ways. It has to be where both people in the relationship are honoring each other, not threatened by each other, loving each other for who they are in all that they are in every aspect. And relationships don't work if we cannot be ourselves. And if we start losing ourselves, we start going down into spaces where it just doesn't align with us anymore. I can relate to that from my past relationship. Okay. This is torment, which is the devil. Okay. So don't get caught into your old patterns, your old habits, your old oh, I'll just let this one slide, I don't have to worry about this boundary, when you've already set a boundary. That is not what this is about. This is about you feeling like you have your own power, where you can stand in it and not have to give leeway all the time, because then you start it. Once we give leeway, we continue to do it, and we then the boundaries are broken again. That's just how that goes, right? Three of water, coming together in partnership in Three of Cups, celebrating each other for who each of you are, for being truly happy for people when they succeed. Relationship is about not being threatened by each other, supporting each other, loving each other, hoping for the best for each other, as well as honoring ourselves. Okay. So this is a big aspect of, 2025. I would say the last at least 2 years have been about relationship and honoring self and being authentic. Okay, we have the high priestess, right? Yeah, no, oh sorry, I don't know okay, connecting deeper, to self, honoring self. King of Swords, mastering clarity, mastering what it is that you require to be happy, mastering how to set boundaries, mastering how to be in a relationship, how to receive, how to give, how to be who you need to be in the relationship, not just about how people need to treat you and be in your space. Okay, then you have the Eight of Pentacles. This is rebuilding, building something, building a legacy, mastering who you are, mastering relationships. And you are almost done. Like, you are on the last piece to have all of the relationships and that you desire, all that's coming through. You could write the book. Here it is. And you're there. Okay. Then you have Eight of Swords. I feel like this came out reversed. So this is an aspect where you used to feel like your hands were tied, you had to do things, you couldn't. You just had to allow people walk over you because you couldn't stand up for yourself, you couldn't speak, you felt like you didn't have a choice. I'm doing the right thing. All of these things that we go through, that we've been taught to be, how to be. Now you are free of that. You are free. Everything is kind of tumbled down. You have new relationships. You have new beginnings on what is coming forward. And look at this. This card popped out. It was upside down and it was sticking out of the deck. So the Nine of Cups, 10 of Cups. This is where all of the enlightenment is. This is where the happiness, the joy, the friendships, the relationships, the love, the authenticity, the power of yourself, being surrounded with who you need to be surrounded with, people that really love you. And when you can be in a space where you choose through your own intuition on who is right for you, the opportunities put in front of you, for new relationships, when you can honor yourself in that, that is where you will get to be in this space of love, of full emotional fulfillment. This is it. I mean, who doesn't want emotional fulfillment? Who doesn't want to be loved to the deepest depths? Who doesn't want people supporting them? Who doesn't want, and it's beautiful. It's joy, it's happiness, it's freedom in a big way. So continue on your journey of being authentic and, receiving as well as giving that love. The more that you give people without judgment, the more that comes back with no judgment toward you. And that is where we're at right now in the world. We're breaking apart the judgments. We are standing authentically and allowing people to love us for who we are in all aspects. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please like, share, and subscribe, because that does help my channel grow. It has been very slow growing. It is what it is. I am an organic grower. I'm not paying someone to give me 1,000 views of people that don't listen to my videos. Thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a beautiful day. Much love.